we can go ahead and install the seat post. So we want to get about as close to the height, maybe a little bit higher than we're going to actually end up. Insert the wedge. If you have an L-shaped Allen key, the general rule of thumb is to put it on and then just use 2 fingers at the end and tighten it. And as soon as the Allen key starts to flex, you're pretty close to 8. Otherwise, if you have a torque wrench, again, you can just put it in there and go until it clicks. Okay, now we're going to show you how to set your saddle. Some great things about the design that QR has come up with. First, you can select either 77, 80, 83, or somewhere in between, so you can get the perfect angle for you. The general rule of thumb is as you come forward with your saddle, you also go up a little bit. And QR has taken that into mind, so if you move this entire piece forward, it automatically moves up. So then you don't have to adjust your seat post height here. Up with the 5mm, loosen up both sides, and that is going to allow us to slide this forward and back. You can also adjust the saddle here, forward and back as well. To adjust the saddle, tilt it down or tilt it up, we're gonna take a 4mm now and come under here, and what we wanna do is loosen these both, or all 4 of them, there's 2 on each side. So now we have a little bit of adjustability. And then after we have it, we're gonna snug each one up just lightly. We've got everything snug, but before we torque the bottom ones, we want to tighten these side bolts first. So we'll take our 5 again. Then we'll go ahead and take our torque wrench again, 5mm. This is a 12 Newton-meter torque. So it's the same general rule of thumb. If you have the L shape with a 5, it's gonna take a little bit more flex. Always torque both sides. Go to the 4, and then we're going to go ahead and torque each one of these as well. And the bottom are to 8 Newton-meters. So now that you've got your saddle height, your saddle position adjusted, and everything torqued up, you're good to ride.